The Salomon XT-6 has gone from a trail shoe to a full-on fashion staple. So I thought, all right, let me finally buy a pair and see what all the fuss is about. They are everywhere right now, but that doesn't mean they are actually good. So I want to give you my honest thoughts on why I bought them, what they're like in real life, how comfortable they are, how they look, and whether they are worth the price. For me, the main reason why I bought these is that I wanted something a little different from the everyday trainer. Most of my trainers are quite clean and simple, which I still like, but the XT6 has a lot more personality to it. It's more technical and a little more interesting, and I like the idea of having a shoe like that in my rotation. I've also seen them styled really well, and that has made me a little curious. They are obviously designed for trails and a lot of walking, but they can also be worn as a daily driver with cargos, wider trousers, jeans, shorts, you name it. I love the versatility. If I want to exercise in them, I can do, or if I just want to throw them on, it works just as well. So really, I bought them because I like the shape, I like the look, and I wanted to see what the fuss was about. So the first thing that surprised me is how light they feel. They feel pretty light on foot, which was a nice surprise. I mean, you can tell that they were built with performance in mind. The tread is quite thick, which obviously makes sense given what the shoe is actually designed for. But if I'm being honest, I didn't buy them to do loads of hills and miles in them. I bought them mainly because of how they look. So in real life, I feel like it's a nice mix of the two, functional and yet stylish. In short, yes, they are comfortable. What I would say though is that they do fit quite snug. So if you've got wider feet like me, that is probably worth bearing in mind. But I still didn't feel the need to size up. For reference, I'm a UK 9, that is my usual size, and that did fit me fine. So comfort-wise, I've got no real complaints. They feel light, secure, supportive, and easy to wear, which is exactly what you want from a shoe like this. Yeah, I think they look really, really good. To be totally transparent, I really wanted the Solomon and the Margiela collab, but I was a little late to the party and now they have gone a little crazy price-wise. For me, the XT6 feels like the closest thing to that look. They've got shape, they've got a lot of subtle detail, and they've got a bit of attitude to them. I also don't own many black trainers, so this felt like a good entry point. A lot of color options as well, and to be honest, there are quite a few more that I do like. Overall, I think it's a really interesting shoe. So visually, yeah, I am a big fan. At £165, I do think it is worth the money. That obviously isn't cheap. But at the same time, most decent trainers live at that same kind of price point now anyway. So it doesn't feel outrageous. For me, this is a well-designed shoe, not just a passing trend that's here today and gone tomorrow. Obviously, if you look after them properly, they will last for ages. So all things considered, it is a hell yes from me. So if you have been on the fence about the XT6s, take this as your sign to give them a try. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm a menswear stylist and I'm going to be making plenty more fashion and style content like this. So if you have enjoyed it, feel free to like and subscribe. It is good karma. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you. Bye.